Our next chapter is from the No Sleep subreddit, written by username. When I was 9 years old, I had a favorite TV series. It had human actors and actors in animal suits and
WYLAND.
I don't want to name it because it was a really good show and the story is not at all a fault of the show. I will just call it
The WYLAND Show.
And I had been watching it for as long as I can remember. I always sat down straight after school with my older sister, best friend Brandy, who lived next door. Scarlett found a prize competition in one of her
WYLAND
magazines. It asked questions about the show, and first prize was a trip with your parents to dreaming. But even better, everybody who sent the correct answers would become a member of the
WYLAND Show
fan club. The same day, after watching
The WYLAND Show,
the three of us huddled together on the couch to The questions were very hard. They asked details about old episodes of the show. Without Scarlett, Brandy and I would have never managed to We sent our letters off and every day we would rush. Winter came and when the first snow began to fall, we stopped talking. Brandy was still passionate about the show and watched it every day, but Scarlett gradually lost interest. When Scarlett stopped watching, I too began to scheming. She gave me a small square letter with my name printed on it. The back said, "Welcome to
The WYLAND Show
fan club." There wasn't much in the envelope, only a short leaflet that welcomed me to the club and a small ID card with my name on it. Brandy and Scarlett both got their letters the same day. From then on, every Friday, each of us received a leaflet about the show with photos and anecdotes and background information on the characters. Occasionally, the leaflets also called on the club members to and to watch out for
The WYLAND Show
tour. But the second was an ad. The tour bus is in town. This is your chance to become an elite member. The bus was coming next Sunday to our town. That Sunday, around 12:30, Brandy went alone. Scarlett's parents dropped her off at 1:40. I was mad at her, but my mom said if I made a scene, we wouldn't go at all. I relented. We arrived around 20 minutes later at the big parking lot where the bus was scheduled to stop. We saw the crowds from the distance, parked the car, and walked over. They all held
The WYLAND Show
tour flyers, but it looked as if the crowd were most. They stood in a half circle towards the edge of the parking lot. Some of them looked concerned, but most of them were laughing and talking. My mom spotted Brandy's mother at the other end of the half circle, so we walked over to her. Brandy's mother was one of the. She told us that the bus had been there, together with all the animal figures from
The WYLAND Show.
They had a large bus with
The
a
WYLAND
logo,
Show.
and they handed out sweets. One of the animal figures had explained to the parents that they took the children first. They were all so excited that few parents objected. The next bus was supposed to arrive within a few minutes to bring everyone to the set. When I heard that, I was excited like never before. I ran to the street to screaming I could be the first on the bus. I didn't see the worried expression when Brandy's mother talked to mine. I didn't understand why the police came not even an hour later. In Monday's episode of
The WYLAND Show,
one of the characters came on stage and told us parents to watch the show. Our mom was already sitting with Scarlett and me. The character said that they didn't have a fan club. That week, Brandy's parents were screaming. I was still sure that Brandy was okay. I thought she just had so much fun that she didn't want to come back. She must have had a lot of fun, because she never came back. Brandy's mother cried even more that Friday when the small parcel arrived. There was a new
The WYLAND Show
fan club membership card for Brandy. It was
WYLAND
and said,
I kidnapped your kids and licked their toes.